Alright, so I was going through some stuff the other night, looking to clear out some things and make some room for newer items and all that. And I came across some of my Transformers Cybertron stuff. And I started messing around with Optimus here and a couple others, Wing Saber and so forth. And I was reminded of how good some of those figures actually really were, including Optimus. So I thought I'd do a video review of this guy. I've been doing mostly Prime stuff here lately. Thought I'd do something a little different, especially since we're kind of in the middle of waiting for new Prime stuff to hit. I've kind of grabbed everything that's out at retail right now. So, yeah, here we go. Here's Transformers Cybertron Optimus Prime. And as you can see, he is a fire truck of sorts. A couple of big old blasters up here up top. This was, of course, back when Primes came with a trailer, which makes him very massive, very long. It looks really good though. Nice shade of red, some nice blue windows, blue up here on the light bar. Wheels look good. Up here, or on this side, you got some electronics with that button. Up here, got some missiles, you know, push that, missile shoots, just like so. And a couple more back here as well on either side that also shoot. If you take a Cyber Planet key and pop it in back here, that extends the missiles on those sides, so you know, now you can fire those. And if you pop in the Cyber Planet key on this side, there we go. The cannon opens up and it's ready for even more action. The big blast. So yeah, kind of cool. Pop those back up. Now you can also get, you know, pop this out, rotate this, pull this to the front, rotate, pull that to the front, and you have flying truck mode with cannons on the side. And if I remember right, I think he did use this a couple times in the cartoon. And, you know, always made me laugh because, you know, basically a big old fire truck with wings and big old blasters on the side. But anyways, on transformation, first thing we're going to do is we're going to come under here and we'll pull these out just so it's easier. And we're going to detach Prime from his trailer. I'm going to set the trailer off to the side for now so it's out of the way. And here we are left with Prime himself. Now, straighten those out a little bit. Transformation's pretty simple. First thing we're going to do is we're going to come up here and we're going to swing the legs down, like so. I'm going to split them. I'm going to take this part, I'm going to rotate back and up, so it's on the back of his leg. And it's actually going to peg in just like that. Same thing on this side, back, up, and peg, and now we have Prime's legs done. Raise the camera up. He does get tall. Now, if I can get him in the shot here. Hang on one second. Let me raise the camera up some. There we go. Oh, much better. Sorry about that. Now, from here, we're going to pull down the crotch plate, pull these panels around to the front, snap them in, come back here, and we're going to pull this out, separate, and we're going to swing one around, peg it in, pull down the arm, and rotate it around, and you can lift this part up, give him a shoulder. Same thing on this side, pull around, pull down the arm, peg it in the side, lift up the shoulder. And see back here we got a little lever, lift that up, Boom. And that pops Prime's head. Very nice. Looking quite good. He does have the face without the faceplate. Got some yellow eyes. I'm not real crazy about the yellow eyes, but I guess they go with this figure. And you can, if you prefer the faceplate, there's a little lever right back here. If you pull down on that, and now he's got his mouth plate. Very cool. Personally, I prefer the mouth plate. He does have a weapon that pegged into the front of the cannon, so you can take that, open up his fingers, pop that in there. That'll peg into his hand. You can get it lined up right. Close his hand around it, and now he's got his gun. Articulation, head rotates, kind of stiff. That's about all the head does. Arms will go 360. They'll go in and out about that much. Bend at the elbow and rotate at the elbow as well. Hips back and forth, in and out. Nice ratchet joints. Rotate at the upper thigh. Bend at the knee. And that's it for articulation with this guy. But he looks really cool. I mean, this was always one of my favorite Cybertron figures, if not the favorite, for me anyways. Looks good. Looks a lot like his on-screen self. As you can see, he does have some big old heels, but you know, that just gives him some added stability. Now, as good as this mode is, it gets better. We're going to put him into his super powered up, I'm going to kick some butt mode. So let's pop that off. Now to get him ready, what we're going to do is we're going to take these heels, pop them off again, pull them down, and then pull them forward. Take the toe, put it down. Same thing on this side, pull this down, like so, and then pull it forward, pop the heel down. And now he's gotten even taller. Come over here, flip out his ears, and then we're going to lift his arms up so that there's room. Now, I'm going to set him to the side. We're going to grab the trailer. I'm going to take his gun, pop it right back where it was. I'm going to come under here, I'm going to unpeg this section, split them apart. I'm going to rotate that and then rotate it down for now. Same thing over here, rotate to the side and down. Come back over here to Prime on his leg, take this one, and this is going to peg into the back of his leg. Just like so. Same thing over here. Line up the pegs, and it will peg right in. And now, you swing up the cannons, and he has some big old cannons on his legs. Okay? But we're not done yet. Set him back off the side again. Bring the trailer back out. From here, we're going to rotate these around like so. We're going to pull these up. And now we're going to take this and we're going to bring Prime around, and there's these little grooves right in here. This is going to, you guys can see, slide right in on his back. Pull them around, and then we're going to pull the shoulder straps down, pop them into place, pull up his arms, swing the cannons around and up so that he's got some massive underslung cannons. And there you have Optimus Prime ready to kick butt. And this guy is awesome. He's massive. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 cannons. The missiles still fire. The electronics still work over here and he makes for a great piece to your collection. One thing I did forget to show off. Now, before I get to that, in this mode, you know, the articulation does become a little more restricted, especially in the arms with these wings back here. But, you know, who cares? If you open up his chest, you come in here, and you pull this down, if I can get my finger in there. He does have a matrix in there. Let me get that up. Which is pretty cool. And that matrix will come out. I'm not going to pull it out because my fingers are big and it's a pain in the butt for me to get my fingers in there and get it out. But that is a nice little touch for them to include that matrix. So, yeah, there you go. Transformer Cybertron Optimus Prime. Definitely, if you ask me, one of the best figures to come out of that line. If you have them in your collection, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have them and you like Optimus Prime, totally recommend picking him up if you can find him. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And I'm going to do another video of another Cybertron figure. I'm going to review the Wing Saber figure, and then I'll do a third video of Optimus and Wing Saber combined, which is also a really cool display piece as well. So yeah, there you have it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And don't forget to rate and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.